welcome to my maze game tutorial. So in this tutorial we will learn how to make a maze game on Scratch. So before we start off, get into the costumes and make two sprites, one the player and another the level. And make three kinds of levels so we can distinguish between the three. So now let's get into the scripts and make two variables which are called as x velocity for horizontal movement and y velocity for vertical movement. So when flagged clicked, go to position and just get into the variables and tell it that they both have to be at 0 when we start. Y velocity and get in a forever loop. And then if key right arrow is pressed, then we want it to move towards the right. So we will tell it to, if key right arrow is pressed, then change x velocity by zero point 0.5. And now the same kind of code for left arrow. If key left arrow press, change it by negative zero point 0.5. And at the bottom of this code, just get in change x by x velocity. So whatever the variable is that, it will change the x by that itself. So I think so we can test it out now. Yeah, so it's 1.5, it's 0.5, and then negative 1, 0. Yeah, that's working well. So now what we can do is get in a stop block. So where it will, because of friction, it's going to stop slowly. So and then set, and then at the end set, no, change x velocity to x velocity by x velocity times negative point, well, x velocity times negative zero point 0.3 or something like that. We got to figure it out. Point negative 3. So just get this kind of script up. So this should work. So let's just show this part. So yeah, we are getting smooth slowing down of this script. So we can do this less, so we have less friction and it's easier to move away. So let's just try it out. Yeah, so as we are moving, it slowly slows us down, and when we start our project, it gets back to 0. So that's perfect, just as we wanted it to. Now we can do the same kind of script for y velocity also. So let's go. Just duplicate this mega code, and then hit the ball, and then if key up arrow pressed, change y velocity, and this is also y velocity for down arrow, and then this should become y velocity, and this should also become, and then this should change to y velocity. So get into the motion and change y by y velocity. Now get this script here. You got to make it look tidier, right? So make them uniform. First you have the arrow keys, and then you are having those changing, and then you sell that you need to do it like that. So just get these two at the bottom so it doesn't disturb our gameplay. So let's just do it in full screen for the moment. Yeah. So now when we go down, it slowly stops us down. And when we click, yeah. So that's perfect, just like we wanted it to. Now we can go into the depth. So if control and get in an if block, if touching color red. So we need to get in the touching color, and then choose the option out here, and then we should get it to be touching the red. Yeah, so now we got this red, and duplicate this kind of script, and if touching color green, which means that our level is end. Where's the green? Yeah, we got it. So if touching color red, then go to variable. No, it's in motion. Go to this position which we had at the starting of our game. So I can duplicate this script and just delete this extras part. Yeah. So go to X and just get this code here. And if touching color, then go into the events block and broadcast new message and name it as next level. So that means if we are touching color green, so then our level will be changed by one. And so here, so in the level script, when flag clicked, switch costume to costume 1. If switch costume to costume 1, and then when I receive next level, just get into the looks and next costume. So that should do it. And now we can add in uh, like a new backdrop, which let's just make it as backdrop 2, and then name it as what do you call this, you win. So make it black so that it's visible, and you win. So when we get a when flag click, we need it to switch it the backdrop to is the first one. So when flag clicked, switch backdrop to backdrop 1. And yes, so and when we receive that it's in the last level and it is touching the green part, so then it will say you win. So just go here and get in a forever loop. If get into the operators with an equal to sign, go if costume name is equal to costume 3, costume 3, then broadcast new message last level. So that should do it. And here, when I receive last level, if touching, I can just get this code here, duplicate. If touching color green, then broadcast new message game win. Yes. So now that just get in a forever loop. So when a flag is clicked, we want it to show, and when I receive that you win, then I want it to hide. So when I receive game win, looks hide. And the same thing here, when I receive game win, looks hide, and when flag is clicked, show. And here, when I receive the game win, then I will tell it to switch backdrop to, and I guess it should tell to stop all. So let's just get into the control and stop all. So that is it. Let's just save this project and just try it out here. Let's just play it in full screen this time. So if we touch red, it gets back, meaning you're dead. So I'm going into the bottom. Now let's go up, let's go up, let's go up, let's go up. Yeah. So yeah, this is my next. Oops. Oh, there's a problem, and I realized this pretty quick. So here we need, when it's touching color green, it has to get back to its position and not just stay where it is. So I guess I have this go-to block here, so I'll just duplicate it and then delete all this excess code. So I think this should do it. So let's just start this project again. And it's gone down, it's gone down, it's gone down, it's going up, it's going up. And yes, this is our level 2. Now that's only what we got to check is the is the wind backdrop switching at the right time which we want it to. So, oh no, I'm dying. Yeah, I've gone down. Yes. And you win. So that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching.